I think we all know in the age of AI, we should be doing automated AI-based outreach and prospecting always. But I'll bet that most of you are not optimizing this, that you're not doing all you can do and being all you can be when it comes to automated prospecting. Now, I'm talking about B2B prospecting. Okay, I'm not talking about going after consumers. B2B prospecting can be done these days in so many different ways. Let me just give you an overview of what we are doing and what I do personally to give you a sense of just a few of the things you can do because I'm always like, I want every channel that I can be reaching out on that makes sense for me to be reached out on to maximize our efforts, right? Because it's like, it's hard to do business, right? And there's a lot of time, a lot of money. There's not a lot of time, I should say. We're spending a lot of time on other things and we need more time for prospecting. So we should be availing ourselves of automation and AI agents. So let me give you a few examples. So one thing I'm doing in no particular order right now, we do cold emailing. So I use Plus5, which is my favorite cold email platform. And we have constant, very focused messages. We use our intent data at Lead Eagle to find people, businesses that have been searching for whatever we sell. So for example, marketing services, intent data, whatever it might be, and then or AI search. And then we target those people in cold email campaigns because we know that they've already been looking. So that's good. Number two, we do LinkedIn outreach campaigns where we have customized messaging, all AI based. I'm playing with a tool right now called SBL.so, which I'll put a link for here. It's on AppSumo on a right now on a lifetime deal that you can get it for starting as low as I think it's something like $70 or something like that. It looks or $90 at the lowest tier level, but it looks really good and it lets you even add in additional LinkedIn fractional SDR accounts from like other people that have legitimate accounts on LinkedIn if you don't want to risk your own profile, which is definitely a concern for most people. The next one I'm doing is Ghost. And now Ghost is a platform. It's by the way, it's on ghost.com. That's the URL. And it's a really cool platform. I've talked to the founder a couple times. Very accessible, very, very good team. And a very leaned in founder, which I like to see. But the tool itself does automated email outreach from your Gmail, but using AI rules. I use it for influencer outreach, but I also use it for just company outreach. And you have to be just careful which Gmail account you're using, but it is going to be use AI again to be very, very specific to your ICP, what they're interested in, your messaging. It's going to vary the messaging, and it is a great use of AI for automated, very focused B2B cold email outreach. I've gotten many, many calls booked from that, and it works pretty well. I recommend it. Ringless voicemail. That's where you can drop in voicemails into somebody's inbox and basically have it so that they listen to your message. It doesn't ring the phone; it just puts it in there. Ringless voicemail, when done correctly, is incredibly good. I have recently been using it with good success. For a very focused medical industry campaign. And essentially, you just need to make sure that you're, like everything else, you need to make sure your list is good, that you've suppressed it against the do not call list, and then you need to make sure that these people are interested in what you do. So I try to use intent data. That's why I have Lead Eagle, my company, because I can get intent data for all these campaigns. So people, let's market to people who are actually interested in what we do instead of random people on the internet. Anyway, that tool is really cool. Oh, sorry, I didn't say what it was. VoiceDrop.ai is the one I'm currently using. There's a bunch of them out there. I've used Sly Broadcast in the past, but I like this VoiceDrop AI because it, again, employs AI in effective ways and it lets you do customized voices. You can even model your own voice using 11 Labs, but it's really pretty cool. You can even combine AI voice with your own pre-recorded message to do kind of like a 1+2 thing. A few of the campaigns I have running 24/7 that are automated that I'm not even having to pay anybody for that are just constantly putting my messaging out there. It does require a little maintenance to feed lists to the tools and things, but that's something you're going to face anyway. But if you're looking for help with getting intent data for these types of campaigns, hit me up. I'm free to even hook you up with a first list for free. I always offer that. But no matter what you do, please use automation to do ongoing prospecting for your business because there's no reason not to in the age of AI. And it's just something that's going to be working while you sleep and you don't have to think about it. You can add on top of that other types of campaigns like paid ad campaigns on Google or Meta or LinkedIn or whatever, Facebook, but you need to be doing something to generate inbound prospects.